Yeah. Mr. Trump, you can go. I'm still busy. You can talk.
Good morning. Good morning. I'm here to wish everyone a happy Thanksgiving. I'm here to
Thank you.
wish Reese James a happy Thanksgiving. He can eat as much as he wants today. You know, he won't be on the pitch anytime soon, so you can go ahead and eat anything and everything you can, Mr. Reese James, if you're out there listening.
You are something, man. People are celebrating, enjoying, and you started with a good message, but you have a, and then you launch your nuke. You just nuke somebody. That's you.
Dude, I mean, he's gone. I'm telling you, you guys should sell him, or he should either go to Saudi Arabia, or he should just become a coach at this point. You know I'm right. You know I'm right.
No, right. I don't agree with you.
You know, it's sad. You know, look how many. Look, I'm a big anti Madrid guy, but look how many guys are hurt. It's so clear and evident that all these dates, it's hurting the players, and eventually it's going to affect the product. You know.
Yeah, but even Barcelona got a lot of injuries. You had Pedri or whatever for 1 year out, and you still have like Christensen, Araujo, and all those guys are injuries. Why you always focus on Reece James? What's your problem with Reece James?
Because he was hyped up to be. I think you or the coach said he is the Mbappe to Chelsea. He is Chelsea's Mbappe. Remember? Somebody said that.
But it's true.
Yeah. I mean, right now, yeah, it is true. They both suck. Yep. He is the Mbappe. Because Madrid this shit has never bought him. He never needed him. They never needed him. They're so stupid for wasting their money on him.
They didn't pay any money.
I mean, the contract, the money he's earning right now, he's highest paid right now.
I don't know. He took a salary cut to come to Real compared to what he was getting. What he was getting over there.
When you compare it to PSG. Yes.
Or what he was going to get, like 1 billion a week or something in Saudi. So still, he sacrificed his own money, sold his image rights because of PSG image, everything he could basically decide his salary and everything. And then you leave that kind of money to come to Real because apparently it was a dream for him. It was a dream, but now it's not working for him. For now, of course.
You know, there's no excuse. There was no Vinicius yesterday, so he had the position that he wanted to play in all this time. He finally had it, and look where he came. Look where it got them. Clearly,
but even if Vinicius is not there, Mbappe still need a target man. You still need a number 9 to play with. That's the problem people don't understand. Like, even Vini is not there, but who is that number 9 that will combine and, second ball and hold up the ball and for him and all that? Who? Nobody.
That's what I'm saying. They never needed to get him. They bought the incorrect player. You know? I mean, look, if if you guys were Real Madrid, right, or let's say Chelsea, you guys were going after a player. I think it was 3 times they went after him. Finally, the third time they got him. How would you feel as a fan if a player keeps saying no, no, back to back?
They knew
Would
the
you?
reason why Mbappe didn't say no for like the first time. He wanted to develop a little bit because knowing that I'm like 18 years old going to Real Madrid from Monaco, probably not a good idea. Let me just confirm myself in my country for a few years and then I will move there. And the second time was more political than football. You know, Qatar 2022, they wanted to, have Messi, Mbappe, and Neymar, the same team for Qatar World Cup. He ended up by signing 1 year more +1 in option that he didn't take the second year. So if you look at it closely, it makes sense somehow.
Negative. It does not make sense. Negative. I am not peeing. I'm taking water out right now. I know it sounded like piss.
Yeah, sounds like you are pouring alcohol. Don't drink. Don't drink and drive.
It's water, brother. I'm having some breakfast before Thanksgiving.
Mm-hmm.
You know what the trick is to eat a lot on Thanksgiving?
What the trick?
Drink coffee in the morning. Clean that digestive system and get ready for the lunch, dinner. You know?
Don't drink coffee without eating anything, because it's create what is called ulcers or something.
Ulcer? Mm-hmm.
So that will.
Tea. Yes, the first thing you're supposed to do is drink tea in the morning. Hot tea, a little cup, or even just hot water.
Okay.
But yeah, I mean, did you watch the Real Madrid? Oh, here we go. Here we go.
What do you mean? Aziz in the building?
Yes. What's up, Aziz?
Hey, happy Thanksgiving. Happy Thanksgiving.
Likewise, brother.
Yeah, likewise. Same to you.
I just want to wish everybody very good holiday.
Yes, brother. Thank you. And
yes,
you too.
Yeah. Unfortunately, I have to go to work.
Oh, wow. Today you walking?
Yeah, I work in the health field.
They're going to pay you double, right?
Yeah, obviously.
So that's good for money, but I hope you finish early so you can come in.
Hey, I'm going to call in sick after I get there. After I do like 3 hours, I'll call in sick.
Okay. Your boss is watching, so not a good idea. Anyways, man, this is... what do you think about the game today before you leave?
I pray we win, huh? That's always been every Chelsea's fan. We want to win all games.
Mm-hmm.
You feel me?
Yeah.
And that's what we have to do. Go there, do our business, get the 3 points, and we should think about the weekend. That's what we need to do. Win now, think about the weekend, because we got Aston Villa.
Yeah.
And they are hurting right now. So we need to do what we have to do. Yeah, that's what I just have to say. Big up to my boys in red.
Your boys in red? What do you mean?
Our boys in red, our other boys, Liverpool.
Okay.
Yeah, they did what they had to do to Madrid. I don't know what Mbappe is doing, but it doesn't fit Madrid.
It was going to be a different game if he scored that penalty.
No. But from yesterday, you could see from his body language, he's doing it. I don't know.
Yeah, what I'm saying is, if he scored that penalty, it was 1-1. It was 1. I don't know if it was 1-1 or 1-0. But that game, like if he scored, it was going to be different story, and then they could have got like a draw or something. But when you miss a penalty and the team is lacking confidence, I think it makes it worse. That's what I mean.
True.
Like a goal can change the dynamic of the game. And after he missed the penalty, they are like, oh man, this guy is supposed to be our best player and he's missing even a penalty. So what's the point? Everybody collapse, heads down, and they didn't have any issue. They have a lot of injuries though. They have a lot of injuries. The defense is shambolic. The midfield, I don't want to give them excuses, but it is what it is.
But what do you think that was going on with City? Do you think it's time for Pep Guardiola to call it, or I don't know?
Well, he just signed a new contract, so he's going to stay there for sure. I think it's up to him to find a way and get them back on track. That Pep loves challenges. So I think this time around,
he has never been in this kind of situation.
There is always first time for everything. So probably this time is the time that he would test himself, his character.
Because mentally he's not working well for Pep. You see the way he's scratching his face, burning everything.
Yeah, brother you need to go to the hospital or something. Bro is like hurting himself.
Yeah, I never used to believe in mental health until I saw Pep Guardiola. I was like, man,
this is something.
I think it's the Yaya Toure
curse. Yeah.
Curse again. He came back.
Yaya Toure, all the Africans he has.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Others are against it.
You need to go and apologize.
But I just pray, you know what? For this weekend, if I was Pep Guardiola, I'll go back to a formation that won me the league, not last season, a season before.
Okay, explain.
Remember, he went to a back five.
Yeah.
A 3-5-2. Now, this is where you're gonna send for the what's this guy? John Stones to come to the middle.
Yeah, that could work. That makes sense.
Because your defense is leaking, you can overload the midfield, the defense and the midfield. So John Stones, Akanji, everybody will be in the midfield. They'll be able to contain any threat, because what people are doing now is that they wait for Pep Guardiola team to come up forward. If you beat the press line of Pep Guardiola team, is exposed. That's the deficiency of this formation. This game that everybody are playing. Pep Guardiola, Enzo Maresca.
The tiki-taka thing, yeah.
Yeah.
They got exposed.
If you can beat the press,
yeah,
just overload the midfield, like just load the ball across the midfield. The defense is exposed. Remember, that was what Newcastle did to us. And that was the same thing Brighton, Tottenham's Hotspurs, they all did. They overloaded the midfield and they took the ball. And now, because the Guardiola team is lacking confidence, they are scared of going to go mark. Because back in those days, you can't play a Guardiola team one-on-one. Because the fear factor is no more there.
Yeah.
Pep Guardiola has to decide about Walker. Is it time I bench this brother?
Okay.
Walker is not there this season for them.
Walker is finished, and he got
that's what I'm saying. That's why I have to give kudos to Sir Alex Ferguson.
Okay, for what?
Ferguson is the only manager I've seen that was able to build 4 different teams in different generations.
Yeah. But back then, probably the competition wasn't the same because he He got everybody that he wanted. Every single season he brings like 2 key players, even in the position that they don't really need somebody. They will bring a superstar to just push them a little bit more. So it was that very good rotation. Chelsea came, we had more money and we gave them hard time. Arsenal also. Liverpool, by that time they were just the bottom, nowhere to be seen. So it was kind of like 2 teams, sometimes 3, that could really push Sir Alex. Now it looks like it's more complicated with everybody got the money, the financial fair play, and many other. It's just a different generation. But yeah, I got what you say. He need to be given a lot of credit, but also context behind things can also applied here. Now we have City, we have even Everton, not even Aston Villa. Aston Villa, they are fighting for top 4. We have Newcastle United, we have Brighton. Back in Sir Alex Ferguson, most of the time, Brighton in the Championship, lower leagues. But now you see that even Nottingham Forest are pushing and beating Liverpool. It's different time. Pep Guardiola really I think he need to chill a little bit. I think he put a lot of pressure on himself. Now he starts beating himself and scratching all his face and stuff like that. I think the brother need a little bit of rest. Sabbatical. Oh, when they got relegated, remember, they're going to get relegated. And then let's see what Pep Guardiola is going to do in League One. Imagine Pep Guardiola managing in a Championship or League One. And Aziz, I think you are at work, but your brother just joined your club. You are from Coventry, right?
Yes.
Aziz is from Coventry.
There you go.
So he used to live there.
Lampard.
Yeah. Lampard is going to join Haji. You know Haji, the American brother? So he's at Coventry City now.
Here we go.
So Super Frankie is coming back to management. Good luck to him. I hope really that he promote them in the Premier League. Not this season because they are far away to catch up. But next season, let's hope that he brings them back in the Premier League. And the good thing about that is Chelsea are going to benefit a lot from Lampard being in the Championship, because Lampard is going to take at least 3-4 players from Chelsea Academy and develop them over there. So that's what he did when he was at Derby County with Mason Mount and Tomori and stuff like that. So let's wait and see what's going to happen and what Frank is going to do. Anybody got the lineup? I don't
Hello?
think.
Mr. Host.
Yes, sir.
Sorry to cut you off. I want to say something. I don't know how people is going to take it. Lampard, to me, he shouldn't coach right now. He should go in as an assistant.
Okay.
But what do you think? Because he's always been given this opportunity, and he's always getting fired. He should go in as an assistant, learn the game very well. Because now new tactics, new this thing. Go out there, go learn the game from a world-class coach. Then give yourself maybe like 2 years, 3 years. Then, yeah, that's what I think he needs to do. Look at the coaches we have now. The Moresca, the Arteta, all those guys. They served before becoming a leader. And see the way they are playing. Because Lampard has just been given this opportunity, him and Rooney, they've been given this opportunity and they've always been messing up. And they'll be blaming is the culture. You don't look into yourself and say, am I good enough?
Yeah, unfortunately for you, he's going to manage your local team, Coventry. That's where you're coming from, right? Now
Yeah,
he's
they're
the manager.
gonna
So,
Coventry, yeah. Gonna
but
mess us up again.
and also remember the position that you are right now and how
Doesn't-
bad you've been in the last few years, and from there you can judge him properly.
But didn't
Don't,
you see us in the last FA Cup?
huh?
Didn't you see us in the last FA Cup?
Yeah, you almost beat Manchester
They
United or something.
cheated us.
Yeah, a cup is a cup. A cup you can have a run, but we're talking about like promotion, making it to the playoff, and try to get to the Premier League. Look at their position in the league now. A cup you can have a go. You know, you give everything, you have nothing to lose. I think they deserve to be in the final last season, but
Yeah.
after that they collapse, you know, in the league, not doing good. They sucked. I don't know, forgot his name, but a legendary coach that been with them like for more than 8 years. I don't think it was the right thing to do, even though the results were very bad. Let's just be honest with that, but I think he deserved a little bit of time, more time to him. Now look at your position, and let's talk the end of the season before everybody start pointing fingers. I know that Lampard is gonna get.
I'm just saying it from what I see. Like,
Yeah, that you're right. I know what you mean. I'm not like blaming you or anything. Like, yeah, he needed there, but I think it's already too late because he think he's more than good enough to be a manager in his own world. So let's see what's gonna happen. But before we judge him, look at the position now and let's judge him the end of the season, and let's see what's gonna happen next season. What budget he's gonna have. He's gonna get a lot of youngsters from Chelsea Academy, and with those youngsters in the championship, like a game after 3 days, every single they have like how many games? More than 48 games a season or something in the championship. Crazy, like crazy. No time even to coach, no preseason. So all those people need to look at the big picture, probably to judge him more from next season when he got his budget, got few Chelsea Academy product on loan, build his team, preseason, boom, and let's see what's going to happen. But I really, really want them to come back to the Premier League. Coventry, I think they've been there for a long period of time. And now with Frank, I will support them now. I will be watching them a lot, even do some watch-alongs or something, just to see how bad they're going to be or how good they're going to be.
I can't remember the last time Coventry went to the Premier League.
Been a while, been a long time.
Yeah.
All right, so I don't know if anybody got the lineup today, but
What time is the game?
the game is gonna start very early today. It's gonna be 12:45 Eastern time.
Oh yeah.
PM. It's not gonna be like 3 o'clock. Even me, I was lost. I was thinking, oh, it's gonna be one of those late games, like 3 p.m. or something. And then I double checked, and I was like, oh wow, this game is going to start earlier. So let's less than 2 hours now. Let's see, almost 1 hour to go.
1 hour. But we should go out there and do what we have to do. That's what I have to say. We have to go out there and win.
Yeah, I think just get the job done. Don't get anybody injured. Come back here with 3 points. Even if we lose, it's not a big deal. Big deal is on Sunday.
Yeah, no, I don't want us to lose. I want us to go there, get that 3 points, and get the job done. I don't care if it's 1-0, 2-0, 3-0.
So the traveling team, traveling squad, goalkeeper Robert Sanchez, Phillips Jorgensen, Lucas Beckstrom, and then we have on-field players: Disasi Tosen Adarabiayo, Benoit Badiashile, Levi Cowell, Renato Vega, Cesar Casadei, Kani Chukwemeka, Kiernan Dewsbury Hall, Keanu Dyer, Samuel Raksaki, Tariq George, Noni Madueke, Joao Felix, Mikhailo Mudrik, Jadon Sancho, Mark Giu, Shumaira, Christopher Nkunku. So those are the traveling fans. I think they didn't want to take rest or make people like Jackson travel. You know, they have to stay home. Lavia, Cole Palmer. They have to relax, watch the game on TV, or just go do your thing somewhere, enjoy. It's not even warm weather or something where you can go to the beach. They don't even have beaches in London. Anyways, it's always cold there. But hey, relax, jacuzzi, you know, and then watch the game on TV and get ready for Sunday. But Sunday, every game now is like a final for Chelsea. We have to try to be very, very close in this Christmas period, win as many games as we can in the Premier League. And the January, let's see what's going to happen. If we can survive, this is the most difficult time that Chelsea always have. After the last international break of the year is where Chelsea start collapsing and getting worse. So if we can survive, you know, the Christmas slump, January, we might be talking about pushing hard, pushing City, pushing Arsenal. Liverpool, I don't know if anybody can push them right now. They are like unstoppable. But I think they're going to have their moment. I don't believe that Liverpool are going to go until the end of the season without losing a game. They're going to lose games. They have to play Chelsea, second leg at Stamford Bridge. They have to play Arsenal. They have to play City. They have to play Spurs. And even the so-called small teams. One day, somebody is going to beat Liverpool. And they have a very close team, like very, very few 11 players. And then after 11 players, you see the quality start going down a little bit. So if they don't reinforce key players in January, they might struggle. Konate yesterday, he was limping. He was limping and probably is not going to play against the Manchester City. Looks like he's injured. So Liverpool, they are good at the moment, but for how long? Only time will tell. They have confidence, though. They have confidence, which is very important in football. But let's see what's going to happen.
But I have a feeling that Man City will be there.
Will be like a fighting for the title.
Yeah, you know something about all those big games. When the two big teams are, even if they're having a bad game, when two big teams play, it's not going to be a whitewash. You see where I'm coming from?
Yeah.
It's going to be maybe 1-0 or 1-1 or 2-1. Maybe somebody's going to make a mistake. Because I was looking at it, Liverpool can be caught unawares. I've seen the way they are playing. I noticed they can be caught unawares. But I don't know if they can utilize it. Because they will force Alexander-Arnold. He's not a good defender. Going forward is good, which is going to be a problem for Man City right now because their defense is leaky. But if Doku can do something on Alexander-Arnold, shake him a little bit, that's going to be a problem.
Yeah.
Well, I'm just 90% says Liverpool wins. 99% says it's a draw. 1% says Man City wins.
Yeah. Let's wait and see what's going to happen. It's going to be interesting, really. But don't write City off yet. Don't write Arsenal yet. Don't write Chelsea off yet. We are in the conversation. I'm not saying we're going to win. We are in the conversation in terms of...
I used to tell people if the people ask me, is Chelsea in the title race? I'd be like, nah, don't put pressure on us. But let's be doing our stuff. Let's be grabbing those 3 points.
Yeah.
Maybe ending of the season, I'll call you and say, yes, we're in the title race. But right now, you see where I'm coming from?
Yeah. Yeah, for me, I'm talking about we are in the conversation in terms of we can decide who's gonna win the league, because if we make we make it life difficult for Arsenal, for example, and we beat City.
I don't want Arsenal to win that league. I just don't, because I don't know how I'll be able to sleep.
Arsenal, they're still there.
If Arsenal wins the league, I don't know how I'll be able to take it. Because one, I have a lot of Arsenal fans on my phone. You know, AFTV is going to make a movie out of it. Amazon Prime will make a movie out of it again. So I just don't want to see it. I'd rather have Liverpool. I'd rather have Liverpool or Man City to win it. You know, for instance, I don't even care if Man City wins the league 20 times. I don't care. Arsenal? Hell no. Hell to the no.
Yeah.
And the month of December, we have a very tough game. We have Aston Villa now. We have Tottenham next. So we need to keep everybody fit. Is Joao Felix, is he in the lineup for today?
The lineup is not there yet. I'm still looking for.
Did he travel with the squad?
In the traveling squad, yes. He's in the, but I think he's gonna play. You see the work that he did the last game. He was very good defensively, though.
Well, you remember the last game we played a 2-10. We played like a 2-10. We played Joao Felix and what's this boy's name? Obama. They were the two number 10. So he gave license to Cucurella to play as an inverted as a wing back.
So I think it was a test, because people always say that Joao Felix can't defend, and if we have so many attacking players, and we're gonna struggle defending. But the last time he played, he showed his defensive work was very good.
Yeah, that's true. But what do you think of Aston Villa? What do you think?
What I think about Aston Villa?
Yes.
Well, they have a little bit of a hard time at the moment. Champions League, they drew, and they drew the other game.
They almost won that game.
What do you say?
They almost won the game.
Yeah, they almost. It's just almost. It's not done. So they're having some tough moment, but I think they should be fine. They should be fine.
Wow, that's true. But my fear this season, you know, the likes of Madrid, you might not see them again. If they're still going to be doing this format, you would likely see more of English team going to the final than Real Madrid and Bayern Munich, all those teams.
Well, the problem with Real Madrid is every time you write them off, somehow they find energy somewhere and they can prove people wrong.
Not this season, Mr. House. Not this season.
That's what we said last season, because Benzema wasn't there. Jude Bellingham was playing as a number 9. They were, you know, according to us on paper, it was all over the place, but they managed to figure out what to do. This year, yeah, it could be different because they have even so many injuries, man. So many injuries. Like the entire defense, pretty much everybody got the ACL injury.
Yeah, Alaba.
Yeah, Militao, you know. Now even Mendy the other day got injured, and you have Carvajal also ACL injuries. So many of them are struggling. So in January, if they can go and reinforce 2 defensive players, I think they should be fine. And Ramos was there, by the way. Sergio Ramos, he was like, hey, I'm here, free agent. I can come and help. Real Madrid said, no, you gone, brother. We don't care about you anymore. We have to give opportunities to other people. They have some youngsters from the academy who are playing at the moment, but they need experience.
Yeah.
Arsenal for Life said that Frank Lampard is the new Coventry manager. All right. Thank you for letting us know. Le Français Dev said that happy Thanksgiving to all of you guys. Same to you, my friend. Drive safely and drink responsibly. Don't drink and drive. That's all I can tell you. And what else? Why the lineup is not there yet for some reason? It's all they all like in the European competitions. The lineup comes out like early, but today it's not there yet. So this is my lineup that I want to see today, so I can compare this lineup with the original lineup very soon. So Jorgensen in goal, Vega, Renato Vega, Disasi, Torsen, and Disasi. Oh, this is not Disasi. This is Badiashile. So Badiashile, Disasi, and Torsen. All right. So confusing here. So in the midfield, I think he's gonna go with KDH, Dewsbury Hall, and Enzo Fernandez. And then from the Palma position, I think today is gonna be Joao Felix to cook. Joao Felix is gonna have a great game today. I can feel it. I can see it. Great game from him today. And from the left-hand side, I think it's going to be Mikhailo Mudryk, Mr. Misha. Today is your day, brother. Let's go. Let's cook. Jadon Sancho is going to play, in my opinion. He hasn't played for more than a month now, for one reason or another. He was sick, and then he was injured. So he hasn't played for many games now. So I wanted to see him today. And Christopher Nkunku, number 9, even though number 9 is not his position, but, you know, nobody there. Guiu can come in the second half. For some reason, I like Guiu a lot. I really want him to be successful at Chelsea. But he's not having enough playing time at the moment. We have the young Josh Archipong. He didn't travel with the team, but he's back with the first team training. I think it's going to take time for him to come back to the rhythm because Chelsea banned him from Cobham, from everywhere for like 2 months. Now he's like having his preseason now in training again to get in shape. So he didn't travel. But this kind of games, if Josh was fit 100%, I think he was going to do very, very well. So we have options. We have a lot of options from the bench. Heidenheim, they got destroyed the other day against Wolfsburg or something. Like, they are not doing good in the Bundesliga at the moment. They are like 15th. And in the Bundesliga, remember, they have only 18 teams. So they are the bottom. They are fighting relegation at the moment. They can't win a game. But when you play against Chelsea, you wanna show off. You wanna beat them. You wanna send a message. Knock the door. Todd Boehly, hey, I'm here. Buy me, buy me. So every team that plays against Chelsea, they wanna beat Chelsea because it's a good thing. You know, you beat Chelsea, get your mojo back. Charity FC. So we have to be careful, man. We have to be careful. 4-1. 4-1 Chelsea. Because we can't keep...
We don't have to keep keep a clean sheet.
We don't keep a clean sheet.
Chelsea and clean sheets,
They are not friends.
they are like night and day.
Yeah. Okay, so we have the lineup already, people. Jorgensen, Disasi, Tosen, Badiashile, Vega, Casadei, Dewsbury Hall. Okay, so no Enzo Fernandez, which tells me that he's gonna play on Sunday. He's gonna start on Sunday. So KDH and Casadei in the midfield. Jadon Sancho, Kunku, Modric, and Guiu. Oh, this is good. Yeah, Guiu is playing as a target man.
Wait, so Felix is not playing then?
No. So that means he might play on Sunday, you know?
Yeah.
So it could be now. Maresca told him, listen, man, you're not gonna play, or you're gonna play in the second half just to give you some moment, because you wanna try also double 8 or double 10 or whatever you call it.
It's a double 10.
So double 10, yeah. So I'm okay with this. And let's see how Guiu. I like the guy. He's handful. He's just like a beast. If he can find a way to score goals, often he can be more clinical. That brother, we might not need the Osimhen because we have our Osimhen already in Mark Guiu. Very good. I'm happy about the lineup. Let me repeat: Jorgensen, Disasi, who is the captain today, Tosen Adarabiayo, Badiashile, Vega, Casadei, Dewsbury Hall, Sancho, Kunku, Modric, Guiu. Subs: Robert Sanchez, Beckstrom, Levi Cowell, Chukwuemeka, Raksaki, Daya,
Young guy.
Daya, George, Madueke, Joao Felix, and Mueka, the young guy from the academy. I don't know if that's the way you pronounce his last name, but that's the way it is. So,
Hi, Mr. O.
yes, sir.
What do you think of Graham Potter's interview? Have you seen it?
Yeah, on the Top Performance podcast. Yes.
Yes, sir. What did you say about that interview?
It's a lot of stuff to cover. Some of the stuff he said are truth, but probably we don't want to hear. When he was there, he had 45 players, and it was a mess even to coach all of them. They kept on bringing. And on top of that, he didn't have a preseason. He was dealing with many outside issues and people treating his family and all that, send email and mail in post to tell him to leave or something else is going to happen. So people cross the line. But at some point also I like the fact that he took also some responsibilities. He wasn't like pointing fingers on, oh yeah, I was always right. And no, he said it's a learning process. I learned from that, and I'm going to be a better man because I could have done some other stuff differently than the way I was doing it. So I think it was a very balanced kind of interview.
Yeah. Well, to me, Graham Potter sounds like a nice bloke. I'm not going to lie to you. But I never wanted him to be a Chelsea coach, because he even said that, Chelsea's job is the hardest job in football. He said it with his mouth, because coaching a big team like Chelsea, Manchester United, it comes with pressure, because these are teams that been going head to head for decades. These are teams that they've seen success so much. You understand? Now, losing a game is a no-no for these two teams. You see where I'm coming from?
Mm-hmm.
You can lose a game. I'm not saying nobody can lose a game. You can lose a game, but the how you lose a game matters, and your approach matters. This brother came out when Man City beat us 5-0. Remember what his statement he said? It's okay to lose to Man City. I was like, nah. That was when all Chelsea fans were like, we don't want this no more.
Mm.
Because he didn't have the balls, he didn't have the cojones to go out and put a statement that this is what I want, this is what I need you to do. This is, you understand what I'm saying?
Yeah, in the team like Chelsea, you need some
Yeah,
character. Somebody
you need
with a lot of
character.
character.
Because if they see a coach that, why do you think those guys fear Thomas Tuchel?
Yeah, character, strong mentality, strong personality. No nonsense.
No,
You are breaking a little bit. Happy Thanksgiving from Mr. Skylar United. Happy Thanksgiving to everybody who's celebrating. Like, share, and subscribe. Thank you so much. Aziz is breaking. He's at work, so. Okay. Wow, what a game. I'm so happy to see today, like, people play from their natural positions. You know, Nkunku is going to play from his natural position. And Gio is the man today. He's leading the line for Chelsea. Come on, my boy, man. Come on, do it, Gio. Mark Gio, let's go. Let's go. People, you can join us. The link being provided there. I think it's on top there. You see the link? Skylar, thank you. Nice to see you. Rude, your boy Rude Van Nistelrooy is going to be Leicester City manager. If you have time to come and tell us here, what do you think about Rude's new job at Leicester? He's going to do good, like Maresca. Can he turn things around? I think this season, he just need to keep them in the Premier League. One mission and one mission only. Keep Leicester City in the Premier League. Next season, you have a budget. And I think Ruud, I like Ruud Van Nistelrooy a lot. Like, he's good. He got the charisma. He got really that aura around him that tells me that he's going to do good in the Premier League. And that's why, if you remember, I said it, I don't want to see him an assistant manager at Manchester United. He's so good to be assisting, you know, Amorim. He's too good. He can't do that. Go, you're going to find a job. I told you in the same channel. Stay calm. You're going to have like the West Ham job, the Wolves job. Somebody's going to get sacked very soon in the Premier League. You're going to be the man. That's what I said about Ruud. Look at him today. Leicester City, well-managed team in terms of owners and the environment. The training ground is very, very top. Their training ground is better than Manchester United. Their stadium is better than Manchester United. So you got in term of you know, the tools to work with. They are competing with Manchester United. So I'm happy for him. Very, very happy for him. Okay, Mr. CFC Gamer said that Sancho start today. Let him cook. All right. Let's see what he's going to do today. So Nkunku is cooking from the other side. Mudryk from the other side. I think I almost got my lineup right. Almost. Not everything, because I didn't think Mark Guiu was going to start, though. So I was wrong about Mark Guiu. And also Casadei. I thought it was going to be Enzo Fernandez and Dewsbury Hall in the midfield. I didn't know Casadei was going to be there. But the rest of the team, I got it. So almost 80% of the team, I got it correctly. It is good to see Maresca start Sancho in the Conference League. He's keeping his word. Oh, he said that he's gonna be in the Conference League. I mean, Sancho deserves even to be in the Premier League. I think he's coming from an injury and also he was sick. So now it's time to give him, give him some minutes so he can come back to the level that he can. So Sunday, you can almost tell what the starting 11 is going to be on Sunday. in the Premier League. Robert Sanchez is going to be there. Colwill and Fofana are going to be there. Malo Gusto is going to be there. Who else? Mark Cucurella. Mark Cucurella is going to be there. I think we're going to go back to the midfield of Enzo and Caicedo. Enzo Caicedo. Cole Palmer need to be in the number 8, number 10 position. And then Noni Madueke. Okay, Madueke is going to be there. Pedro Neto is going to be there, and Nicholas Jackson. So you can almost tell exactly what is going to happen on Sunday if you look at the formation and the lineup that we have today. So Sunday is going to be, it's very, very easy to predict. Very easy to predict Sunday lineup. All right, my people, let me go. Brother Aziz was there here with me. Thank you so much. Is Gio from the academy? No, Gio is from Barcelona. We bought him from the Barcelona academy. Remember, he scored last season. I think he won them 3 points, Barcelona, last season. So, no, he's not from the academy. He's from Barcelona academy. We bought him for 5 million. Mark Gio. He's a very good player. If he can have a regular playing time, Chelsea might not even need a number 9 because that kid is so good. Believe me, just watch him. Even when he doesn't score, he make everybody tired. Defenders can't handle him. Pressing all the time. I'm so happy for Mark Gio. And thank you everybody for watching. We are more than 30 people now. If you can smash the like button, we might get at least 30 likes, right? So far, let's go, man. The more you like, the more people will join us. The link being provided for everybody to call. No exception. No exception. Right? So this is the link here. You can just click on the link and call us right now. We're going to put you through. 57 minutes to go until the beginning of the game, people. Maresca said that there is only one team, not two. Oh, I got your point now. Yeah, he said there are players that will play in the Premier League, in the Conference League, in the FA Cup. There is no separate teams. Yeah. Only one team. No one or B team. No. You're absolutely right, my friend. Absolutely right. Happy Thanksgiving to everybody who celebrate today. Be safe out there. Don't drink and drive. It's holiday here. A lot of food, a lot of booze, but be careful. The roads are very, very dangerous. We have to be careful and we have to save our families. I'm going down the country tonight for the celebration, and I'll be driving back home because I don't drink, so I can drive safely. So everybody can drink, and I'll bring them safe home. That's the way it is. Wow. The game is about to start in less than an hour. What is happening here? So I am going to leave in like 15 to 20 minutes because I'm not going to do watch along. I will be behind the scenes doing something. But it's all good. It's all good. A lot of blessings. Okay. Let's go. So this was my, let me show you something. So this, boom, that. This is my page here. If you follow me, I will follow you back. Twitter. green turf. This is me. And this was like my lineup. The lineup that I made a few days ago. I said Jorgensen, Vega, Badiashile, Tosen, Disasi, Enzo, Gisbri Hall, Felix, Joao Sancho, Jadon Sancho, Modric, and Kunku. That's what I thought was going to happen. So I got it. Wrong in term of the midfield. No Enzo today. Casade is starting. No Felix. Gio is starting. So two names that I didn't really put. I didn't get it right. So, but Sunday is important. Today, even if Chelsea lose, it's not a big deal. Chelsea can lose today, and they're still there. They're gonna qualify anyways today to the next stage. No problem at all. I don't want to lose, but what I'm saying is that we can kind of tolerate even if we lose. Reece James is going to be out for 1 more month. I feel very, very sorry. This is what Maresca said yesterday in the press conference about Reece James. So let me play it.
The best thing we can do as a staff and you and us together is don't talk too much about Reece, because more we speak about him, more pressure we put on him. It's a football player that is injury, no more than that. He's injury many times, yes, but there are more players that unfortunately they get injury many times. But the more you ask, the more I answer, and the more we put pressure on him. And he doesn't need that. He needs to be relaxed, recovery. When he's fit, try to play, don't get injured again, enjoy, because otherwise it become complicated, and that's it.
Yeah, so Reece James, man, I feel very, very sorry for the boy. I don't want to point fingers. I don't want to be like one of those people on social media always insult people for no reason. I don't think we should blame Reece James for injuries. Injuries like accident or disease, they come to you. You don't want them, but they come to you for some reason. That is the nature. He's fragile, and I've seen more evil toward him than love and peace. It looks like everybody looking just for something or somebody to hate. Why are you hating him? For what reason? I don't get it. This world is full of evil. We have to start a conversation. Right now, Nicholas Jackson is better than Kylian Mbappe. And I say right now, let's be honest, right now, he's better than Mbappe. Mbappe is absolutely garbage. World Cup winner. Won so many trophies with PSG, but let's be honest, this season, he's been below average, and Jackson is better than him. I'm not saying that overall or in the future is going to be the same, but right now, my friend, football is about today. So if you're not doing good today, we have to say it. Let's be honest. Let's be honest and tell the truth, my friends. Jackson is benching Kylian Mbappe right now. He's going to bench Kylian Mbappe. So this is our schedule. Chelsea schedule in the Conference League this season. You can see on your screen. Mr. Jack Reese. Nice to see you. Long time. You've been gone forever. Nice to see you. We must win today. The family is doing good. Thank you for asking. No if but, or maybe must win to get the momentum against Aston Villa. Yeah, we have to win. We have to win, but it's not something that the end of the world because we're still on it. We can lose. We can win today and lose against Villa. You know what I mean? Or we can lose today and win against Villa. That is football. It doesn't mean that so many times that we had momentum, we went and lose the next game. That is part of football. But it's always good to have confidence, build some confidence, and wins build confidence. That is for sure. You've been walking. Just got home. All right. Just got home. Good, man. Good. You have to work very hard. Work, make some money. That's the way it is. That's the way it is, my friend. So I'll be here for a few more minutes. I don't know. Let's see. How many more minutes is still there for us to... I might come back tonight, though, at some point very, very late after the Thanksgiving celebrations and all that. If I have time, I might go live late, very, very late in many countries. But just to talk about the game, review, talk to people, stuff like that. Okay, let me see. Chelsea. So I'm still here like for 10 minutes, people. If you want to call, the link been provided. You want to come and have a conversation, feel free to do so. Or if you don't have time, maybe next time. Maybe next time. Okay. Let's go. Chelsea showing some. Look who is in the building. Jadon Sancho. Jadon. So we're gonna wear this kit today. It's not white. It's just like beige. Beige off-white. Off-white kit. Look good. I like it more than the home kit though. This one look more classy, simple, not like the paint all over the place. Yeah. But we know what is gonna happen is like ugly kit always when you win a trophy, wearing the ugly kit and it become like a classic kit. So if we win something wearing this kit, people are gonna be happy. Okay, happy Thanksgiving one more time. I think there are some games that are already there. Let me double check. In the Conference League, there are some games that been played right now. Let me double check. Let's see. Europa Conference League. All right, so you have some games, like one game right now, Astana against Victoria. Astana against Victoria. It's 1-0 to Astana. I think this is the game, the team that we will play in December against, right? This is the team from Kazakhstan, if I'm not mistaken. Mr. Jack Reese.
Hello, Mr. Oaks.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, we play them in December. Yeah, Astana.
Yeah, Astana is...
and it's away. We are playing them. We are playing them away. We are going to their home away.
Yeah, and that is going to be a nightmare because it's going to be in the middle of December.
Yeah, December, a lot of fixtures, a lot of games. So I'm just hoping that we can be able to like win the game. But I believe that our second string team is strong enough to get us to at least the end of the group.
Yeah.
That's that's what I feel personally. But my mind right now is to secure the top four, because if we don't secure the top four, it is much more
We're gonna be in
like it's
more.
much more
Mm.
damning to the fans if we don't qualify for top four. So me, I'm more focused on top four than even the conference. Don't get me wrong, I want us to win it because we have not won any major or any trophy in a long time. But I'll focus on Champions League because our players, we have players like Felix, we have players like Nkunku that when they were in their previous teams, they were in the Champions League. When Nkunku was in Leipzig, he was there. When Felix was in Barca and Atletico Madrid, he was there. So I feel like getting into the Champions League, it will attract better players. Like it will get us a world class keeper at at the very least. Maybe a Donnarumma, a Mike Mignon, a Ano Black. It will get us a centre back because of the Champions League.
Well, the problem
It's-
is the goalkeepers that you just said, they're not the ball playing goalkeepers. Most of them are old school. Donnarumma, even worse, the worst goalkeeper that you can bring in the team is him. He's not even playing right now at PSG because he can't play from the back. Horrible. If you think Sanchez is horrible from the back, watch Donnarumma. And I'm from Paris, and I watch pretty much everything in French. And the way fans don't want him, they want him out at any cost in this point. So the way we
Wow.
are screaming and complaining about this guy Jackson, or we were complaining about Kepa, it's the same. They are complaining about Donnarumma. He's a good old school kind of goalkeeper, but when you play for teams that want to build from the back, Enrique is the manager there. He's from Tiki Taka Barcelona team. So he just there because they don't have any choice. The last game against Bayern Munich, they benched him. He's horrible, Donnarumma. And you go to Jano Black, he's more than 30 years old now. He's also horrible with the ball. He's a pure old school. He plays in the Mourinho team. He plays in Cholo Simeone team, Antonio Conte team. They're gonna be awesome goalkeepers. But at Chelsea with Maresca, no. For Magnan, Mike Magnan is a very, very good one. That is top of the top. But I've never seen any goalkeeper have tons of injuries like that guy. He got injured all the time. For a goalkeeper, it's even very surprising. Like, how? How do you do it? He plays from the back a lot. Every time he tried to kick, boom, hamstring. But he can really pin the pass like nobody's business. I think Chelsea also made a mistake by not going for Mamashvili, the guy that Liverpool just bought. I think he was better than going for Jorgensen. But Jorgensen, we have to give him a chance. We haven't seen him play with our best defenders, or in the Premier League, a full 90 minutes in the Premier League with our so-called A team. So we haven't seen him play with the best that we got. So every time he plays is like, he plays with the players that don't play, that's not in form, that don't understand each other very well, and who are very slow. Like today's defense. Look at our defense. Disasi, Badiashile, Tosin. Disasi is going to play even out of position. He's going to be a fullback. That is not even his position. Tosin and Badiashile and Disasi are probably the slowest center backs in the league. So not always in Jorgensen's fault, but the defense is not really there. And look at the midfield that we are playing today. I'm not saying they're going to do bad or whatever, but if you compare Casadei, Dewsbury Hall, You compare them with Enzo Fernandez and Moises Caicedo, and you start seeing a different kind of team. So Jorgensen never had a chance to play with our best back.
Best 11.
Yeah, so we can't really judge him that much. If we can give him a chance to see what he can do in the Premier League with our best team before judging. So goalkeeper, we have to be very careful because how many goalkeepers are we gonna buy? We're just buying everybody that moves, everybody out there. And Mike Pender's amazing 19 years old goalkeeper. He's tall like Courtois, but better from the back. He can pin the pass very, very well. So let's see if he can do it. He's still on loan in Belgium. Captain of that team at 19 years old. Captain. So there is hope there, but it's so many. Right now, I think for us, we just need to get rid of goalkeepers instead of bringing more goalkeepers. It's going to create more confusion, more frustration. Gaga. Where is Gaga today? Where is Eddie Beach? Gone. Where is Petrovic on loan? We have so many of them. I think we just need to get rid of many of them before we even think about goalkeepers at the moment. Sanchez can be sometimes maybe good, sometimes maybe all right. Not gonna say the last part, but you know what I mean. So we still have some decent goalkeepers here and there. They are one-dimensional, not what Maresca is looking for. But I think we should just stop it. Stop looking for goalkeepers at the moment.
Yeah, I agree with you. But Oaks, are you surprised just like me? Because it's not up to 5 years when everybody was saying that Donnarumma was the best since sliced bread. You remember when England lost to Italy in the final? Donnarumma was the keeper that day. I remember it was that period. I don't know how he fell off a cliff, because it was that period that people were saying that let's go and buy Donnarumma, let's buy him. But how he has fallen, like he's one of like the like in terms of falling off, like the way he fell
Let me
off.
tell you
Me, I
what.
can't
Let me
even
tell you
imagine.
something. You know this football that we are playing today? Peter
Yes.
Cech is not going to play for Pep Guardiola. Peter Cech can't make it in the starting 11 at Chelsea Football Club. He's going to be like Bettinelli, never played, training with the academy, that's it. But Peter Cech is probably the best goalkeeper in the history of Chelsea Football Club.
Even I would say I'll go
Schmeichel.
as far
So what
as
I'm
say
telling you
in Premier
now,
League.
the point I'm trying to make here is Donnarumma is not a bad goalkeeper. He is a top class goalkeeper. But the football that we play today, he's not. Like, he's not a ball playing. And every time he tries, he's under pressure. He kick it to the opposition, or he make a mistake and give away a penalty. It's horrible, just like Sanchez. Sanchez even better than him in terms of Sanchez sometimes can play good from the back, and then the next minute he passes the ball to the opposition, straight to the opposition. Or he's going to pass the ball to somebody who is surrounded by 4 other opposition team pressing him, and then he's going to cause that guy to commit a foul or have a yellow card or something. How? Like, common sense. No common sense at all.
Sometimes, again, can I chime into this conversation?
Yes, sir.
Sometimes, I know Sanchez is what? Sanchez is always born to make mistake. But our defense too is not even giving him option to pass because we are too narrow. You see where I'm coming from?
Aziz, I agree with you. I completely agree. Because even sometimes when Sanchez is on the ball, he's waving his hand like, oh, give me options. So I agree with what you're saying.
But
Like,
also,
I remember Pep Guardiola Back for the first 3-4 years, what they do is their defense spread wide. You see Walker, it goes to the far right of the right back. You see the left back goes there. So
Yeah,
there's
you see
options.
Mendy, Benjamin Mendy that time. Remember Mendy now?
Yeah.
But also, I understand what you said. But the last time, remember when the last game that we played and Moises Caicedo got a yellow card after getting frustrated and talking to the referee. Sanchez had options, and that's why I'm talking about common sense. Just because you are told to play from the back doesn't mean that you don't have intelligence and common sense at some point. They are so narrow, you can't find options. Probably kick it long if they are pressing you. Don't pass it to Caicedo because he's surrounded by 3 are bombarding him. They're gonna have more momentum because they are facing the goalkeeper, and your player need to receive and turn. It's simple common sense. And that somebody even put some graphics on social media to show how many options Robert Sanchez had instead of passing it to Caicedo. I saw from the right-hand side, I think we had so many options open. He can't really read those options. It's not always about us playing narrow. He can't see those options, or he doesn't know how to see those options, or he's not able to find those options. And when you are in a situation like that, probably the right thing to do is kick it long. Simple. Just say, kick it long, organize your defense, even if the manager talk at you, and then you can correct the problem in training to say, I didn't have any options, because they watch the videos again. There are video analysis and they have all kind of sessions, and you can show them, here the option, here the option. If it doesn't work, kick it long. So
I agree with you. I get what you're trying to say. Oaks, do you remember that Brighton game that Chelsea won 4-2? That he gave the ball to Baleba, Sanchez, then Baleba scored. I don't know if you can remember.
It's not even the first time. I even lost the track when it comes to Robert Sanchez. You're just waiting for some stupidity. He might be world class, save you a penalty, do something, but he's gonna just do some stupid things that will put you under pressure for no reason. Mr. Yes, you wanted to say something.
But Oaks, you know, like Chelsea right now, minus, although all the games are tough, but our next 10 games, Oaks, if Chelsea know what they are doing and the club, the coach, the players know what we are doing, we should be second come January. It's only 2 games in that first 10 fixtures. I'm like, okay, I will accept. And that is Tottenham. Villa, we're at home, so we should beat them. Our next 10 games are favorable. There are no easy games in the Premier League, but our next 10 games, considering the top fixtures that we had at the start, I would bite your hand off if we're second on the table come 1st of January.
I hope so, but don't be careful. There are so many banana skins along the way. I remember Aston Villa came last season and beat us at Stamford Bridge. So it's not a guarantee we're going to win.
They remember Malo Gusto. He had
Yeah,
a red
but
card that
that's what I say. A red card can change a situation. You
That's
give a
Pochettino tax as well.
Yeah, Pochettino tax. How are you being? How you been, my brother? Nippon.
I'm doing great.
How are you, Nippon?
I'm doing great.
What are you doing today? You working?
No, I'm on holiday.
Oh, you don't celebrate Thanksgiving, I don't think. Oh, so are you with I saw you first class like Qatar Airways or what company do you have? Like
Emirates.
Oh,
that was last year.
Yeah, you got money, bro. You got money. First class. I never flew in first class. before. But you enjoying champagne. I show you. I'm like, yeah, that's my boy. That's my boy. You were
Yeah, that
there
was John
enjoying
Penn.
luxury in Qatar Airways, Emirates. The Emirates. I'm like, oh man, this
Hopefully
brother.
one day I go to the hospitality box at Stamford Bridge as well.
Yeah, good. You have to-
Amen. Amen. It's quite expensive. That's why I said amen, because it's really expensive.
hospitality there. You get serves, you got drinks, you got food, you got everything really to see.
I think you even
Yeah.
get to meet the players as well.
Oh yeah,
If I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, you get to
good.
meet the players and you get to meet Enzo Maresca as well, face to face.
That's good.
How much is it,
Yes.
Nippon? Is it about £500?
More
Not
than that
sure.
sometimes.
Probably for the I
The-
think to see the players it's more. Like around. I remember seeing once on the website it was around £1,000.
Even more than that. Like there are packages. There are so many packages that you can choose. It's like a menu, right? So this start by this and this start by that. There are people who can even pay 2,000 or even more than that. So it depends on the package that you're gonna choose. And then. So holiday, are you somewhere in another country or you are in the UK?
In another country.
Oh, okay, good. You don't have to
I'm
tell
in
us
Thailand.
so we don't spy you. Thailand, bro. Thailand is a beautiful country.
Nippon, what do you think of tonight's match, Nippon?
What do you think
Oh
about
God, I don't know.
the game today? That is your question.
I'm not even sure if I should have stayed up.
Oh, still, what time it is in Thailand?
It's
What do you think
12:15.
of today's match?
12:15 in the morning.
Nippon?
AM. Oh my goodness, 12.
Score prediction
You're in the
Oaks and
you're in the
Nippon. Score
which
predictions
state are
of
you again?
What do you say? Me?
Which
Kentucky.
state are you?
Kentucky.
Kentucky.
Yeah.
Oh,
12 a.m.
you're in Maga County.
Yeah. I don't want to get political, but I love it here. I've been in New York. I've been in Illinois, Chicago. Left there. I lived in Arizona, Prescott, Arizona, very small town back there in the border with Mexico. I've been living in many states since I've been here. I've been in Pennsylvania somewhere, Hershey, Pennsylvania.
Oh, that's Christian Pulisic's hometown.
Exactly. Yeah. So I never knew him when I was there, though. But I'm not gonna lie. I'm from HK, so I didn't know him when I was there. So
I say it with I say his name the Croatian way. By the way.
That way it is. You said it correctly. Many people don't know how.
The Americans say it with the hard C, Pulisic. No,
Yeah,
it's Pulisic.
Yeah.
You know, he could have played for Croatia.
Yeah, that's right. He was born
In my
in the
opinion,
US,
he would be rated a lot more highly if he'd represented them instead of the US.
but probably not, because in America he's the captain.
Why not?
America.
Think about it.
That's why I'm explaining the why, because you represent Croatia. You have Modric. You have not Modric. You see, I fall.
Modric. Not Modric.
Kovacic.
Not Modric.
Kovacic.
Yeah, you have Kovacic, you have Guad. Like they have their own stars over there. That's what I meant. Probably he was not.
Pulisic could have been a star with them as well.
Yes, start with them, but in terms of like brand, in terms of like, you are the man, you are the guy. Like in America here, Pulisic is that guy, But over there in Croatia, they have other people
It's
ahead
Modric.
of you. So
Fair enough, but he
Yeah,
also,
yeah.
but like if he, put him in that Croatia team. In my opinion, an informed Pulisic would start.
Yeah,
Like,
he will start alongside with Perisic.
Yeah,
so Pulisic
him on one
wing,
side.
Perisic the other wing.
Yeah, who plays on the other? Who plays on their other wing right now?
Perisic, Ivan Perisic, the
Perisic.
one that
I
was
mean,
in.
no, the other one.
Okay,
No, there's
Kramaric.
Yeah, look, Pulisic is better than Kramaric, in my opinion.
Yeah, it's better. And there's even one guy called Maja or something like that. Maja or
Milan
something like that.
Balde. He's a defender.
No, not Balde. I know Balde. I'm talking about this one guy called Maya or something that plays for Croatia. Maya or something. He
No
plays right
idea.
wing.
I'm just lost. I don't know. I don't know many of them beside like a Pulisic and not Pulisic
But
is
you
not
know
from Croatia.
Sutalu, he's the centre back. Sutalu, he plays for Croatia. Sutalu.
Vardiol also plays for Croatia.
Yeah, Vadio. Then also this guy, what do they call his
Borna
name? That
Sosa.
yeah, Sosa. That there's also one guy that plays for Union Berlin. He's a right back. He plays for Berlin. He's a good
But
player
think
as
about
well.
it. Even though he would have been overshadowed by other players, but look, he would have been more accomplished. He would have reached a World Cup final, like a World Cup semi-final twice.
Well, probably. Well, we don't know. That is just like guessing. Maybe what could have
Yeah,
happened and other.
Woulda, coulda,
It
shoulda.
coulda, shoulda. We don't know. We don't know if a
No, I'm
Pulisic
just
was
saying
going
that
to
it would
make.
have happened. He would have been all those. He would have reached those heights with that Croatian team if he was part of it. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah,
Oh yeah.
but he was born here. His parent, his dad is from Croatia. His mom was born also in America, so they have root. They can represent Croatia for sure. But he went to college here, played in every single level in America. I think it was going to be always difficult for him to like go there and represent
Fair
Croatia.
enough.
He was going to feel more. It's like many African kids that are born in Europe. They feel English. They feel French. That's all they know. They struggle with like the local language and the local food. All they know is Europe, is France or Portugal
Hakim,
or
but
whatever.
Hakim Ziyech grew up in the Netherlands,
Yeah,
and
few
he
of them.
represented them,
Yeah,
at
in the
all
youth
youth
level.
levels. But he represented Morocco at senior level.
What happened is
The part was there for him to represent the
Dutch.
He had
Yeah.
an opportunity to be a full Dutch international,
The
but he
problem we
chose
have,
Morocco.
the problem we have in that case is you can represent countries in the youth level and you grow up and they don't call you often in the first team and you start checking on your age. Like Tosin Adarabioyo now, he represented England and now he's like 27 years old and the World
He's
Cup.
going to represent Nigeria.
That's the problem. So even Hakim Ziyech at some point, they didn't really call him very early. So he decided, okay, forget about it. I'm going to play for Morocco. So
Was it not always going to be a thing that he was always going to represent Morocco, regardless of whether the Dutch called him up or not?
well, I don't know. I can't tell. I think he doesn't even speak the language, and he was born.
He doesn't even speak any Arabic.
So
Let that sink in.
So he decided to go and represent his parents. So it's all good. And we were talking about Croatia here. There is another player that played for Chelsea. His name is Mario Palasic. And everybody remember him? Mario
I remember him.
Palasic. Palasic. So
Pasalic.
Yeah, Pasalic or
Pasalic.
something. So he plays for Atalanta at the moment, if I'm not mistaken. Still playing.
Does he still play for them?
I think so. In a very good level.
Yeah, he plays for them. Croatia actually have good players. They even have
The
this
problem with me
Brozovic
with
guy
Croatia is
that
their
was in
name.
Inter Milan.
They have you can confuse them very easily because Pulisic, Palasic, Ivaric. So you confuse a little bit of pronunciation, but
You
good
can
player.
get them confused with Serbia, because a lot of Serbia players have a C
Yeah.
at the end of the name. like Milinkovic, Savic,
Yeah.
Mitrovic.
Yeah, that's also. So it's a lot of confusing when it comes to their names.
Dusan Tadic.
Tadic, yep.
Just players, man.
Vlahovic.
Yeah. So Andrew. Okay, let me read some comments. I'm gonna end the show very, very soon because I have to watch the game with other people. I might come back tonight for another show, but I
I'll
have to.
probably be sleeping by then.
Yeah, no. By that time, you'll be probably in the middle of the day, though, because I have to go in the countryside for the day. For today is a holiday here. It's Thanksgiving, so it's a
What
party.
time is it in Louisville? Right, I'm assuming that's where you are.
26 p.m.
Oh my God! I'm 12 hours ahead of you.
Yes. Let me read some comments here. Mr. Boss said that Diego Costa is the. Oh, Diego. It's not Diego, bro. Diogo Costa is the keeper that we need, according to him. Mr. Andrew said that hello, Ogs, happy Thanksgiving. The same to you, my brother Andrew. Been a long time, and God bless you. I've been in Vietnam. I haven't been in Thailand, by the way. God bless you and your family. Thank you. An inspiration video and dedicated for engagement for other fans around the world. Much appreciate that, my brother Andrew. I'm kind of surprised Sancho is playing in the Conference League. Well, he hasn't played like for over a month now because he was injured and he was sick. So I think it's the right time really to play him, to give him some, playing time, some minute under his belt, just to bring him back to the fitness level that he needs so he can play in the Premier League maybe next time. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Where is Joao Felix? He should have started. Yeah, in my preview, actually, I put Joao Felix in the starting 11, but he's on the bench. So I'm guessing that he's gonna play on Sunday against Aston Villa. I think Enzo Maresca is keeping him so he can play double 8 or double 10, the way we did the last time. He can play together, Joao Felix and Cole Palmer. So let's see. The last time it was good. And let's see if that is going to be the case. Croatia is like... What is Croatia? Is like a country. It's a small country. I don't know much about them.
Yeah, very small country. I honestly think... Do you think Enzo Maresca will drop Sanchez? Like, do you think he will eventually give up on him? Or he's just going to die on that Enzo hill? Sorry, on that Sanchez hill, which will eventually get him sacked.
Yeah, that is a very good question. I think Robert Sanchez got a lot of backing from Ben Robert. Ben Robert is a coaching head coach, the goalkeeper's head coach. So he brought him from Brighton. They used to work with him like since the age of 18. So he's his favorite now, like I said, because of Ben Robert. We bought him for 25 million. We just spent another 25 million on Jorgensen. And we spent, I don't know, 20 more million on Mike Penders. We spent 15 million on Slonina Gaga. How many goalkeepers? We spent 73 million on Kepa Abragadabra. So all of them still...
Kepa Abracadabra.
Yeah, so all of them still on our book. We're still paying them money. So we have in this moment, we have to get rid of some of them before even thinking about bringing somebody else.
Maybe you should get rid... Maybe they should just get rid of his ego.
Who? What ego?
Robert Sanchez.
How do you know that he got an ego?
Because he keeps...
doing the same stupidity over and over again?
Yeah. That's the sign of having an ego.
Yeah, he looks like he's confident at himself, but you are not good. You are not good. Just know your place.
Exactly. And that's something he's refusing
He's refusing really to know anything.
to acknowledge.
Yeah. The red flag with the yellow star is North Vietnam. Okay, this is Andrew. And Mr. People's Republic say, hello, Ogs. Happy giving. Okay, happy Thanksgiving. Merci. Merci. Why are you mercying me? Day for the family. All right. Thank you so much, Mr. People's Republic. Now it's gonna be a very good Thanksgiving if Chelsea can smash this team here. 4-1. That is my score prediction. What is your score prediction, Minipon, before we leave?
I'm gonna one up you. 5-1.
5-1.
Come on!
Come on, you Blues. 5-1 according to Nippon. That's good. I would take it. I would take even 20-0. I take it.
That's not happening.
The last time we almost got a double digit, bro. Almost got a double digit against Noah. Noah got, we almost sunk Noah at Stamford Bridge. We're not going to heaven. When you punish Noah, you're not going to heaven. So, Mr. Kamara, nice to see you, brother.
Highway to hell. I'm on a highway to hell. You know that song?
Yeah. How many days are you gonna be in Thailand?
Until the 5th of December.
Okay, good. The 5th
And then
of...
I'm going to India for
wow.
a few days. And then I'll be back in London mid-December.
Oh my goodness. I feel like you are having good time, brother. Enjoy your time over there. Do you have a girl that you travel with? The other pictures I saw you like in Tenerife with a bunch of girls.
Yeah, leave that for off screen though.
Okay.
Wait, are you still alive?
I don't know. Yes.
So, are you not gonna stay live and do a watch along now?
No. I have people that will watch the game with me. And after watching the game, we are driving to go to the countryside, to the farm for like Thanksgiving parties and stuff. So I'm not gonna be able to do a watch along, but I might be back tonight after the Thanksgiving to do some other stuff. Have a show and just talk about the game, what happened. Yeah. So that is gonna be. So what is your closing argument for today? Tonight when I come back, I might, if you see me, you can call and we have a conversation.
It'll probably be afternoon by the time.
Yeah, I come back. It's gonna be afternoon for you.
Afternoon for me. Yes.
Which will be like you are going somewhere to see some places or restaurant or something. I don't know. Okay, listen, my brother Nippon. Thank you so much for calling, and I'll see you in a little bit.
See you later, man.
God bless, man. That was my brother Nippon live from Thailand. He's traveling. He's not from Thailand, but he's there on vacation in Thailand. Okay, people, enjoy the game. Stay tuned because I'm gonna have my match review on the Green Turf YouTube channel, and then my player ratings on the GFC YouTube channel. Oh, sorry, man. I can't even speak. I need to drink some water. Okay, so I feel better. So don't drink and drive. Enjoy your holiday with your family. God bless you, and I will see you very, very soon. Come on, you Blues. 4-1 Chelsea.